Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Miss the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. As you enter the chat, whether you're coming or going, please tap that like button, show your girls some love. You know you're in the room today. As always, the gate is always open. If you'd like to purchase a mini reading, the information about how you can do that is now in the chat. I'll place a little bit more channel information, and then we can move on with today's reading. How you doing out there, my loves? Hello, Gary. Hello, Gary. How are you, my love? Namaste. Welcome in. Just putting a little information in the chat before we get started. And we'll dive in today's message. As you can see from the thumbnail and from the message, thank you. Thank you, Gary. You got me going already. Thank you, beloved. As you can see from the thumbnail, today's message is about new beginnings, a new direction. We can almost say goodbye to 2025. We are rounding the corner to enter a new year, new vision, new plans, new goals, new connections. Many have lost so much in 2025, whether you physically lost someone, whether you were guided to move away, to separate, to detach from someone. 2025 was a year of profound change, big moves. It was a year of inner reflection, a year of evaluation. Time to look at everything in our lives. Since 2022, with all the closings, and us being thrown inside, a lot of things came to the surface. A lot of things were brought to light. People, careers, jobs, lifestyles, health, financial pursuits, so to speak. A lot is gone. Many of us are glad that it's gone. Many of us are looking forward to a brand new year, a fresh start, a new beginning. We've made some real changes. There were a lot of painful endings, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of chaos, destruction, a lot of revelations and deliverance. So, if you're looking for the new year to bring in some new positive energy, if you're open to allowing yourself to be guided into a new lane, new places, traveling, meeting and greeting new people, if you're ready to meet your tribe, if you're ready for that soulmate connection, if you're ready to relocate, to seek out a job, a career, a change, if you're ready for entrepreneurship, this is your message. God speaks and we listen carefully closely. God has redirected your steps, sending you in a new direction. It may not look exactly like you plan it to be, but will be your best and your greatest year ahead. Now we're going to first dive into the energy that is around you. Whether that energy is a blockage, a distraction, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's a positive or negative influence, whether it's something you need to focus on or to pull your focus away. Spirit is about to speak, give you a clear map how you should walk into 2026. We're asking for the first card on the table. Ooh, the first card on the table, my love, is Scandal. Scandal is the first card on the table. And this is the energy of the major influence of the reading. What's at the bottom? What's hidden? Whether this is your focus or someone's focus around you, we will get to that as we progress in the reading. We got one on the floor. There is a police siren going by outside my window, representing the angel number 911, which represents a need to have courage. Now, we've already got Scandal on the board, and we got atheism here. This is followed by the energy that's surrounding you, your angelic presence. You got quiet solitude, alchemy, and transformation. Now we got a Scandal here, and we got atheists here, giving me the indication that there may be someone around you that's either trying to pull you into a scandal or contemplating beginning a scandal. Your name is on their lips and their mouth. The guiding of the reading is about a warning, a protection, a need to evaluate your surroundings, to reevaluate your friend zone. You may possibly have a snake in your grass. Someone is hiding their hand. Someone's trying to involve you in something that is not of your doing, something you're not pursuing, but absolutely energy that's placating around you. There's a scandal building. Now we have atheism. Now somebody may be here lacking a true connection with God. This is somebody possibly not a non-believer. Someone that doesn't believe in karma. Someone that doesn't believe in what goes around comes around. This person may feel they are God themselves. That they're above. They're above justice. They're above judgment. Now, whether or not you know who this person is, they know you. They are focused on you. Now, while you are here, in the energy around you, focusing on quiet solitude, maybe you're in hermit mode at the moment. Maybe you're already in a bubble of protection. You may have already walked away or detached from this individual. This is someone that performs or plays in or dabbles in the dark arts, as in black magic, not understanding that the light always shines. Nothing is ever truly hidden. Here it has you going through some kind of transformation. Alchemy is about staying grounded, staying balanced, keeping yourself in a place of peace, not communicating, not investing, not sitting in, not focusing on the negativity, whether this be in your family, on your job, in your union, in a separation. Whatever this scandal is that's been going on, this could be past energy, maybe something that is not yet fully completed, fully done. There may be some investigation, some research, someone looking into a scandal that was done to you. This could be stealing of an inheritance. This could be stealing of your work, your ideas. This could be competition. This can be spiritual warfare. This could be somebody trying to involve you in something illegal, putting your name on a list for others to focus on you. If you are a reader, like if you have a platform, if you have walked away from organized religion and you are based now in spirituality, if you honor your ancestors, if your spiritual pursuit is not the normal pursuit, as in religion, as in discipline, as in confinement, then you have someone or someone's who are saying that you are practicing evil or demonic, or you've now walked away from God, walked away from the church. They want to consider themselves above you, find a way to dim your light to bring you down. Maybe you're no longer including yourself with that family or with that church, or you walk away from that coven realizing it was a cult. Whatever it says, we're going to dive in and find out. But right now, you're being advised to stay in your quiet solitude. Don't look for the tea. Don't invest in the gossip. Don't try to figure it out. Don't worry yourself. Stay positive. Uplifted in your energy. Because what they want to do is get your attention. They want to pull you down. They want to have you living in fear and doubt and confusion, that you're constantly being attacked. Although you are going through a profound transformation, God says, I've given you the gift to alchemize the energy around you. If you don't care for the energy, if it doesn't elevate you, if it doesn't inspire you, if they don't motivate you or celebrate you, then it must go, they must go. Whoever embodies this scandal energy must go. I'm getting heavily that whoever this is teaming up with other individuals, possibly stalk you, to watch you, to bother you, to trigger you, to make sure that you don't complete this transformation, so that you don't ascend to the next elevation where your blessings will manifest, will become a reality. So we have a scandal here. We have an atheist here. Somebody saying that maybe you're a witch or a warlock, or you're evil or demonic, or you're sitting with those who are not godly. Or this can definitely be some kind of religious organization you used to be part of. If you were born in a family that's highly religious, this can be them gossiping about why you're no longer coming around. What are you doing when you're not being seen? And if you can be seen, if you're vocal or present on a platform or social media account where people can view you, where you're speaking your new truth, a new word, you're giving a new guidance for the next generation, then you are definitely being watched, talked about, considered unlikable, unvalued, unworthy of maybe the fame and acclamation that you are receiving from those who resonate with your new message, your new persona. But you are being advised to stay in quiet solitude, focus on your work, on your connection, on what you're building. Allow your transformation to complete itself. We have prejudice and malevolent behavior. We have prejudice and malevolent behavior. Prejudice, those who discriminate, hate, those who you intimidate. Your light affects their demons. They are triggered by your truth, your presence, your confidence, or setting out to gossip about you, spread lies, spread rumors. Malevolent behavior. This could also be spell work and vocal hatred. It's also a form of spell work. They don't have to be lighting candles or chanting. They could simply be talking about you in a negative way, gossiping about you in a negative way, finding ways to make others believe that you were some kind of demon worshiper, devil worshiper. Prejudice. These are people that are racist, possibly against your culture, your religion, your agenda. And we do have, they are engaging in some kind of toxic, negative, possibly demonic behaviors to cut you down, to erase you, to diminish your light, your presence. Now we'll get 2 cards for the outcome of this situation. And then we'll tap more in to find out who these individuals are, where they are, why they are so occupied with you and what you're doing, how you're living, how you're manifesting, and what you are building. Now we have here lust and weak will and vice. This seems to be somebody who is obsessed with your energy. This is most likely someone you're no longer with, you have already detached from, you have refused their offer, you have matured and grown past that connection, that relationship. We have lust here. This is definitely devil energy. Someone very toxic, someone codependent. You may have been joined together at one time and there's some kind of trauma bond. Vice. This person has addictions. You are one of those addictions. They also could be investing in alcohol, some other kind of substances. They're looking for a way. They're looking for a way to pull you back into the energy, to call you back in, to reclaim you. This is somebody you may have in the past had some kind of intimate connection with, who does not want to see you move on to another. This could be someone. This person could also be ill, facing some kind of illness. Weak will, this is someone that is wearing a mask, that they are secure when they're truly insecure. They are strong when they're weak. This could be somebody fighting some kind of demon they may have conjured, trying to send your way or to you. And this could be a return to sender going on. Everything that was conjured, that was sent, that was meant to break you or defeat you, now living in this person's flesh, in their mind, This could be someone right now in some kind of mental imprisonment, haunted by the absence of you, what they have done. This could be karma playing out in a very painful way in this person's life. And if you currently are going through an ascension and you're trying to alchemize some old negative behaviors, battling an addiction, ridding yourself of the addiction. We do have lust here. It could be addiction, an intimate addiction to other people, to filling that need. If you're constantly dreaming about someone that you were intimate with, and it's not of your doing, it's not your wish, you could have someone sending some binding spells, some love spells, keep you tied and bound only to them. Now let's see if we can tap in and find out more about what's going on in this energy. But the end result is you have someone that wants to get back in your bed, back in your life. Someone that may regret that they walked away, that they cheated, that they lied, that they kept options as opposed to committing to your connection. This also has to do with some kind of money, finance, someone that doesn't want you to be independently stable, financially independent of them. This may be someone that needs you to stay codependent, to reach out to them whenever you're in need, so they can keep some kind of cord attached to you. You definitely have some SEX spells going on here. Someone may be trying to invade your dreams to keep you attached and wanting to be with this person intimately. Someone that wants to bend your will. Keep you confused about whether or not you should reconcile or have some kind of reunion with this person from your past. There it is. It's about some kind of money exchange. This is about some kind of money exchange. Someone could owe you money. Someone may have taken, stolen, or blocked an opportunity for you to receive some kind of money, some kind of opportunity. Somebody may know that you may be getting this exchange soon, this settlement. They may know this is coming to you. And this may be a reason why they are so desperate to get back in your energy, because they know you're about to get some kind of monetary gain. They want to be a part of your come up, of your stability. This is someone that may come in or has come in to make your offer, as in a date, a get together, to take you out to spend some money, to gaslight you and spoil you, only to get in your good graces, seeing you as a good investment or a good opportunity for them, for their lives. Because you see, on that hip is some kind of sword or knife on the hip. So as they're offering you this money or giving you back this money, or watching you receive this, there's a sword on their hip, a weapon, a tool, just in case. This could be a false opportunity coming in, a hidden scam to take from you, to steal from you. Or this is someone that will come and claim they want to take you out or spend some time with you, spend some money on you just to get in your door, get in your home, or get you a loan. You see that weapon on the hip. Now, they don't have to be, but this person could be a Leo, an Aries, or Libra, or Cancer, or have it highly aspected in their chart. But this is definitely about you receiving some kind of payout, and this person coming in to want to take advantage of you. And there it is. 1111 can be a past twin flame, but this represents a reunion, a reconciliation. Someone may want to claim they want to reconcile differences, reunite. They may want to bring you a gift. We know that Christmas is around the corner. This person may want to bring you some kind of gift around that time in order to get back in good with you. Only to erect jealousy. This is jealousy, envy, whoever this is. If you've already detached from this person, moved away from this person, see that person in blue holding on with dear life, holding on with the last breath in their body, refusing to let go, while the others are turning their back, walking away. We have someone there willing to drop their cane, but you got somebody here that ain't ready to give up, ain't ready to give up the fight. Hermit mode. This person could currently be alone in solitude, spending a lot of time by themselves, not really talking to anyone. Like I said, with these people falling away, they may have already been ghosted by whoever they were, or chose above you, to put above you. People may have found out this person is in need of a place to stay, a place to eat, some money, some finances, and they've worn out their welcome everywhere they've been, everywhere they go, and no one is now opening up that door. And now you may be heavy on their mind. This person could also be a Virgo. Boredom, loneliness, isolation. So this person could be alone, and in their boredom, thinking heavily about you. Do you see these Three of Cups? Those Three of Cups upright, and one in their hand. Well, the one in their hand is you. The Three Cups may have been third parties or other people they engaged in while holding on to you, and now realizing that they're looking at those cups, still wanting to hold on to you in their hand. And the other hand is a wand for the magician. They may be trying to manifest you back, but those Three Cups are still standing. Those Three Cups are still standing. They have not fallen over. This person is still engaging with other people, still holding on to options, to keep the options upright, while holding on to you in their hand, not refusing to let you go. Just somebody that wants their cake and eat it too. we do have an investigator here. This person may be alone and secluded because of some kind of legal investigation going on, but they're trying to not be seen, get out of the light, stay hidden, stay in the dark, hoping that this will rectify itself. And that investigation or them being watched could be by someone that knows they've been watching you, stalking you, gossiping, lying. Now, if they trigger someone's alert, giving them false information about you, there can be someone investigating what you're really doing, what's really going on, trying to figure out if this person is legit or if they're lying. And all this is to try to block you from receiving this money, this exchange, this settlement, whatever these coins are, this asset, this opportunity. Yep, Two of Cups in reverse. This is either someone you divorced or are divorcing. This can be a partnership, a business partnership that failed because you found out that was robbing you, scamming you, stealing from under you. This can also be someone that you lived and shared a home with, finances with, and you walked away, or however you came apart, it fell apart. And you are no longer with this person, invested in this connection. This can be the reason why you're receiving this money in some kind of legal case, a legal matter, a settlement, a division of property or assets. And them lying and putting out negative things about you are to try to make sure that you don't receive whatever it is that's owed to you, that belongs to you. But I said that there is an investigator here, someone that is aware of what was done, what's being done, what was said. One of these other people could be a whistleblower who let this authority figure know in order to save themselves, not be included in this situation. And you got a home here. This could be about a home, some property as an inheritance. Here's a celebration. This person celebrated with too many people, 3 people. They celebrated with too many, they celebrated too soon, too early, before this whole situation was completed. They had already claimed the victory, already thought they won. While you were out celebrating this ending, yeah, with the moon, we got the moon card here. This person was celebrating that they thought they got away with whatever they did. There was something hidden intentionally. And they celebrated because they believed that they were going to be successful at hiding whatever this is, so that you would not receive this exchange of finance, of assets, of inheritance, of money. They worked with others and celebrated with others that they may have been able to hide this for a period of time, now knowing that there was an investigator put assigned to the situation. Something has been exposed, something has been revealed. The moon is like a light shining through the darkness to uncover. The moon also represents maybe you are highly intuitive and you may have figured it out in advance of, Maybe you were the whistleblower and let someone know where to look and what to look out for. Either way, you will be celebrating the unmasking of this information. We have the strength card here. You have the strength card here. You are highly protected. Do you see your spirit familiar? We call spirit animals familiars. Standing in front of you, guarding and protecting, shielding, and ready to attack anyone that comes in to disturb your peace. Your work. This has a lot to do with what you do, how you speak, what you put out. This could happen on your job. If you were dating or with someone you work with, this was that person. If you worked with someone, they don't have to be on your job. But if you work together with this person and you're no longer working together, this is that person. If you are divorcing, separating, or moving away from a partner, this is that person. They're gossiping, lying, throwing negative energy when it comes to your work. And the way others see you, admire you, follow you, subscribe to you, how you show up in your community, in your home, the love you get, the acclamation you get, the acknowledgement you get. This has been their highest priority to defeat you. Jealous of your work, jealous of your goals, your accomplishments, your success, envying the notoriety that you have gained, the steps you have made to make a change in your life. This person doesn't want you to work with others, have friends, lovers. They were attacking both your intimate and non-intimate connections. Eight of Cups, because you chose to walk in another direction. 8 of Cups, you chose to head in a new direction, looking for peace, serenity, freedom, on a spiritual growth, on a spiritual elevation, a pursuit of spiritual growth and elevation. You walked away from the confinement of religious misogyny. And now you closely work with spirit. Now you closely work with the divine. And you are building an audience. You're building a platform, a podcast, a social media presence. Somehow you're being viewed in the public eye. And there are those around you that are doing everything they can in all ways to dim your light and dim how others see you. Hey, mama. Hey, ma. Yeah, a brand new beginning. You're walking towards the future, a new beginning, taking a risk to build new streams of income, set new goals, new plans into work. As a magician, you are manifesting this new beginning. You're expanding your knowledge. You're expanding your health, your wealth, your finances, your wisdom. This is also representing your ships sailing in, coming in. That's that blessing. There's that blessing, that reward, that monetary gift, that opportunity coming in. You're manifesting new blessings, new opportunities, new rewards. What belongs to you, what's owed to you, what's been blocked, what's been stagnant, delayed. Your ships are sailing in. See that there is a little ship there, a little boat. You're standing on green and fertile foundation, and you are manifesting abundance and fertility and inheritance and wealth. And you got a lot of haters, specifically someone individual that you were once attached to. Like I said, this person could have been at your job. This person could have had some kind of affection for you. This person could be an ex, a husband or wife, a baby mama, a baby daddy. This can be a business partner you separated from. This can be somebody that wanted to make an offer that you refused, and they are bitter, regretful that they chose to keep you as an option on hold, waiting, and now doesn't want to see you move on into this brand new beginning. But you're willing to take the risk to head in a new direction because you realize you can't go back to where you were. And everything for you is coming together. But someone, I do see you relocating next year into a new community, whether it's a state or a country. I see you moving abroad. I see a housewarming party. I see you on some land, on some property, a large area of plantation, a farm. I see someone growing your own business, opening your own business, leaving the 9-to-5. I see collaboration and networking come in. Offers for you to work with others and others that will want to work with you. We have a psychic here. You could know that you are highly psychic and people value how you speak. Yeah. Now we've got the 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is definitely trying to stop you. Put your life on pause. They may be sending attacks to your health, absolutely to your money. This person may be ill themselves, lacking financially themselves, especially if this exchange comes from them to you. They will be at a great loss while you're about to be at a great gain. Because 9 of Wands is the inability to heal, to push through. And who's this 9 of Wands spirit? Woo! Who's this 9 of Wands spirit? Hello? That's who it is. Now this is someone that you were connected to. Confirmation, my phone went off. This is someone you were connected to. This person extremely toxic. Battling some addictions, some health issues, because 9 of Wands in reverse. This person wants you to feel the same way they feel. They want you to mirror their state at this moment. A state of lack, of depletion, of negative karma. Whoever this devil is, there was Now, if this person is facing addictions, when you were with this person, maybe you shared in some unhealthy behaviors. And since you've broken free, you're alchemizing your past and you're getting healthier. Well, they are not. They want to do everything they can to keep you wounded, depressed, lonely, in lack. You also have Capricorn here on the board. We have Pisces on the board. So zodiac signs are most prevalent. Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Leo, these zodiac signs are heavily aspect in their chart if it's not their sun sign. On the bottom of the deck, we have an emperor here with the Knight of Wands and a Page of Coins and the World card. This is you. All these options, all these choices, all these decisions, you have completed a cycle. You have completed a cycle with this person, with the old you. And now you have some communication coming in, some good news coming in about some money you're about to receive that's about to make you, give you the ability to head in a new direction, possibly relocate and become the leader of your life, of your future, of your goals, of this next phase, this next journey. Your next journey is reaped with you being a leader, being in control, manifesting opportunities, great opportunities. I see finances coming in, money coming in, wealth coming in. I see a brand new beginning. I see you taking a risk to begin entrepreneurship, begin a new career position. I see networking, collaborations, partnerships. I see you investing in a new business, a new practice that's going to bring in a lot of financial independence. I see a divorce, a separation, ending to an old partnership, a connection with this devil energy. Something that was very toxic. Very toxic. This, whoever this is, very obsessed, possessed by your energy, jealous, envious. Somebody lies, spread rumors, gossips about you because you've had the strength to see through the bullshit and push through whatever this was. Whoever this was, they celebrated with others on your demise, your downfall. They preyed upon it. Well, this was stalking, watching online, leaving negative comments behind fake profiles. They definitely may have engaged in some kind of spell work that included others. Anything they could do to hold you back from your fame and notoriety, from building success and elevating in your career. And we've got it. Now, you may be one or the other. I've got a spiritual leader here. I got a psychic as in a tarot reader or medium. You could have your own platform. You could work in finance. But you have definitely completed a cycle with this devil. Whoever this person is coming out very unhealthy. They're sick, unwell, maybe battling some real illnesses based on these addictions that they have. I see you walking and heading in a brand new direction, turning your back on the past. The moon card, highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. Maybe right now feeling a little bored with the way things are going because God is positioning you and preparing you for these new beginnings. Right now, you could be advised to stay in your quiet solitude, continue to go within, read, meditate, research, plan, build. For next year has you busy, booked, and blessed, has you traveling, moving, networking, meeting new people, signing deals, contracts, and somebody hating on your future because they see you, they already see your comeback. Even if you don't, they see it. If you don't believe in it, they do. They're talking with others on what they can do to stop you before you make it. And there's nothing they can do. 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. That is a windfall of money. That is unexpected income coming in. That is a jackpot coming in. That's the good news. That's the communication you're about to receive. This is some kind of generational wealth transfer based on karma. Because as you can see, that child holds that coin. And that dog, that protector, is watching over the coin that their child holds. This is your bloodline assuring you that whatever this wealth transfer is, whatever this payment, this reparation, whatever you're owed, deserve, belongs to you, been blocked, delayed, that it's about to break through. Your revelation is your ship is sailing in and your money is on the way. Your blessings, your gifts. They celebrated. They will now be devastated by a loss. While you celebrate a victory. Ten of coins. It's justice, baby. It's justice, baby. Karma is stepping in to right every wrong, to balance the scales, to make what was unjust fair and equal. Justice, baby. If you've been juggling back and forth, trying to make ends meet, living check to check, waiting for your payment, waiting for your assets, your settlement, your inheritance, waiting for your decision, your outcome, your victory, it's on the way. It's on the way. Jackpot. Unexpected income, sudden fortune. It's on the way. Karma got everybody's name, everybody's address, every deed that was done, every word that was spoken. And karma is about to balance out all that was unrightly done until it becomes right. What just showed up? A notification on my phone. A magical doorway. A magical doorway. Go with the flow, relax, and trust. That thing that you are thinking about doing, it has the potential to be huge. And they know it. And you know it. No room for doubt, for fear, for procrastination. God says you got all the information you need. Continue to pour into yourself. Don't pour from an empty cup. If your cup ain't overflowing, then you ain't got it. If your cup is not overflowing, and they can't, and they can hold their cup to your cup and catch your overflow, then you ain't got it. Don't pour out until your cup is overflowing. Until you reach your highest potential of giving. But justice is here and showing up in a big way because there has been a scandal. There's been some negative, malevolent behavior. There's been some gossip, some lies, some rumors. There's been some stalking. And God did not miss a beat of what was going on. A lot of times we worry about what's going on in the human world and what humans can see, what they speak, what they tell, how they move. You ain't got nobody to worry about but God Almighty. Ain't missed a beat or nothing. Ain't missed a receipt, a deed, a word spoken, a hex sent, a candle lit, nothing. God said the whole time they thought they were hiding in their hand. When God made those hands and governs those hands and knows everything our hands gonna do before we even knew it. Sometimes God lets people do what they want to do just to see how far they're gonna go. In order to see how much karma needs to be sent. Sometimes you just got to sit back and let things play out and allow God to deal with it on the outside. You just work on the inside. This is the Kipper. We got a child here. We got a little child here. It could be a girl or a boy. We got an official person here from the courthouse, from the legal system. Somebody got to carry that good news. Somebody got to knock on your door. Somebody got to bring you the word. Somebody's got to bring that communication, that petition, that victory, that agreement, that outcome. With a child here, an official person. You are obviously the custodial parent of this child. If this court reporter or this whoever this is bringing this information, if it's regarding this child, this could be child support. This could be some kind of child support or some kind of inheritance that belongs to this child. Now, if you don't have a child, this child could be you. But there's an official person here. And we got somebody here in despair. We got somebody in despair. It's about to be at a loss. They're celebrated too soon. With all the wrong people. And there it is. There's the courthouse. There's that petitioner holding those documents, that letter. Here's that communication on the way in the mail, knocking on your door to hand it over. The end. Completion of a cycle. It's over, my love. It's coming to an end. Over and done. Finished. Completed. Final. This courthouse, this petitioner, bringing you these documents about something that has been completed, something that is over. Regarding this child, your child or you. You could have been waiting. If there's an inheritance, it could have been yours since you were a child. If this is your child, this is some kind of child support. Something belongs to your child, an asset, an inheritance, something, and somebody here in the middle in heavy despair. Heavy despair. This can also be, if this person in despair has a child with somebody else that you don't know about, you about to find out there's another. Could be the reason why we got a marriage here. You could have been married to this person in despair. They could be owing you whatever this is that belongs to your child. They could have gotten married to someone else that had a child outside of when you were married with this person. They could have had another child with someone else. However this is, this person in despair. They're going to be at a great loss. You're getting information from the courthouse on the way about something completed, something done, something final. A divorce settlement. You got a mature woman here. The mature woman is with this child. So you could be the mother. And this person in despair could be the father. Y'all could have been married, going through a divorce. This is a settlement of assets in exchange of money, of inheritance, something that belongs to this child. But you are here as this child's mother. Toil and labor. Whoever this father figure is worked real hard. Whoever this father figure is worked real hard to make sure this outcome, you would never receive this victory. They may have lost their job. This master may have lost his job. Or they aren't going to be in despair because everything they worked for, to hide, to keep, to delay, is now going to be given back to this child, to support this child, owed to this child, owed to you and your child. There's the main male. There's the main male by courthouse. This masculine could be currently in court. Come on now. Come on now. There's main male and thief. Main male and thief. Thief came out with the coffin. Whatever they stole, whatever they lied about, head blocked, done, over, finished. The coffin is a final ending to their ability to seal this, to hold this, to keep this, to block this. Because you're about to, hello, you see that letter that was once hidden in that drawer? Well, somebody done found it. It was found, it was discovered, and they opened it, and lo and behold, they discovered something that was hidden. Something that was hidden. But in this case, in this settlement, could have been an asset, could have been money, receipts, something, documents, something that was hidden was discovered. Was discovered. Bringing an ending to this case, this matter, this situation, this injustice. Because the seal is broken. Now, this message came out with marriage and official person. Whatever this was that you didn't know about, in these documents that you're going to be receiving, you about to find out what this was that was hidden, that was discovered. by this investigator. And there you are, main female. We got a main male and a main female, and the main female is over this child and this mature woman. This could have been going on for some time. You could have married this man when you were a bit younger, and now you're older and more mature. The child could be no longer small, young adult, a teenager. Yeah, you about, hello, message of concern fell out over this man in despair with this toilet labor. He got some kind of message of concern. We found it. We discovered it. It's been turned over. And there's a change in the case, and the decision is not going to be the outcome you expected. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. And he's in heavy despair. Also in despair that you're about to get this message, this letter, this information from the courthouse. Not knowing how you will take it. Because consider that this person wants to come back, wants to double back, wants to reconcile. Knowing that this information is going to bring you to a final decision to let all this go. Knowing that when you get this information, it's going to truly change the direction that you're moving in. You're going to be done. Not just done. Devastated by the fact that this was kept from y'all child that y'all manifested together through this connection. Devastated that the father of your child would allow your child to go without, to live in lack, to have less than they deserved, to only hold this to themselves, to block and delay it, and they had it all along, hidden in secrecy, hoping that once this was complete, they could move on and go and live on it while you continue to live in struggle. Yeah, you done. And this change came out of a courthouse and main mail. Uh-oh. Oh. Change, courthouse, main mail. Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. Lying to the court under oath. Lying to the false person, third party, identity theft. They got together, your ex got together with some karmic and perpetrated to be you this entire time. Maybe signed whatever this is in this document that belongs to you and your signed your name on it, pretended to be you. The courts done found out fraud, embezzlement, theft. They were perpetrating that they were broke. They were perpetrating that they were broke, that they didn't have it to give. And the whole time they were wealthy. In secrecy, holding on to it, waiting for the right time to move, to escape, to get away with it. This false person only got with your ex because they used each other to scam and scheme to get some kind of money. They only worked together because they both were scammers, schemers, thieves, liars, cheaters. Well, that came out over coffin. That's done. That's over. When they're no longer wealthy and they broke, say bye-bye to the karmic if that has not happened already. Okay, what's the outcome, beloved? What is the outcome for my collective? Can we get an outcome and then we're moving on? If you would like a reading, if you would like a mini reading geared to your situation, remember this is collected. Take what resonates. That wealthy man. That wealthy man. Hello? Is about to be in poverty. Why? Because they tried to do everything they could to make sure you and your child stay in poverty, stay broke, stay in lack. This is what they wanted for you. This is what they planned for you. But God. But God. Hello, but God. You went from poverty to fortune, from poverty to fortune, to stability, to security, pathway, a doorway, a walkway, a gateway, right into sudden fortune. Hello, great fortune. Look, it was on the way. The door is open. The light is shining. The heavens are singing. Transformation. You're going from poverty to great fortune. I said what's happening from my collective. Poverty came out first. Yeah, you're in poverty. But guess what? God is opening up the gates, opening up the door, mistress of the gates, to you stepping right in and transitioning to great fortune. Is you ready? Is you ready, boo-boo? Is you ready? Hello? But God, honey, but God. Because the devil did everything the devil could do to keep you stuck, broke, sick, depressed, alone, hated, talked about, low. But God. But God. Turn them tables. Turn them tables every time. And we got, the main male, extremely concerned, in despair and regret. But it's too late to rectify that because the court case was already open. Things were already moving. Lies were already told under oath. Things were already said under oath. Can't go back and turn that around. You can't apologize to the court for lying. There's no such thing. You can apologize to get a reduced sentence. I hope that'll be given, but you're still going to get a sentence. You're still going to receive some. There's nothing to be done about that, boo-boo. And them wheels, them tables always turn. Always, the wheel is always turning on the bottom of this deck. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow. Yeah, I know you don't see it coming. It's been too long coming, too long waiting. You keep hearing, you keep wondering. But God's divine timing ain't no 24-hour day clock. Ain't no 365 days. There's no year. There's no month. There's no day in divine timing. Temperance came out, peeked out in the tarot. Temperance is about patience. Temperance is about patience, healing, in the in-between time, focusing on you and what you got going on. allowing karma to do what karma do, not getting in the way, not retaliating, not constantly worrying or searching. This is my own financial freedom oracle deck. We got Capricorn energy. We got Capricorn energy, the goat. Capricorn is the highest form of the achiever, the goal setter, the trend breaker, the goat, the money maker, the room shaker. Your money is about to flow. Stay grounded, stay rooted. Because 2026, no worries, no fear, no stress, no depression, no lack. Peace, tranquility, harmony. And something about that Bitcoin, when you get this sudden income, this windfall, this jackpot, save, invest, vacation, getaway, celebrate, breathe, release, plan, move. Cause look out, baby. Look out, baby, because here it come. Because here it come. More than enough. More than enough. More than enough. God says, I know you've been patiently waiting. I know you've been patiently waiting. I know it's taken a long time. I know you were doubtful. I know you're frustrated. I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. I know you're angry. I know. I've been known. It took time. It took time. There were so many things that had to be lined up. So many secrets, so many lies. There was research needed, investigation needed. Things had to be found out, sorted out. It took time. You're in line with hundreds of other people experiencing the same bullshit. But your number is up. Your name is being called. It's your time. Thank you for your patience. Your days of lack, scarcity, feeling abandoned, rejected, feeling left out in the cold. God says, I know they left you struggling, holding it all alone. I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know it hurt. I know the days you just wanted to give up, give in. Those are the days I carried you through, held you up, gave you breath to push on, to keep on. Because there were those kids needed you. Children needed you. Love kept calling you, holding you. God says, I know, beloved. I'm about to show up and show out for you and show you that my promises are real and true. That my promise to prosper you and not fail you is about to show up in your life in a way you don't even see coming. You thought you would get this, I'm adding some. You thought you would get that, I'm adding some for your tears, your fears, your pain. I'm adding some and then some. I'm going to give you a table, a home, a foundation. I'm giving you peace, prosperity, freedom. When God separates you, it's only to place your feet somewhere better, greater, stronger, happier, healthier. We fight to not let go, to not give up, to hold on. And God says they can't go. They can't go to the place I have planned for you. They cannot go. They are not invited. Don't drag that dead weight along. Don't sabotage this brand new, beautiful beginning. If you build it, they will come. I'm sending you a new job, a new career opportunity. You want to work for yourself from home? Boom, it is done. You want to collaborate, network, partner up to build something with your own name on it, your own legacy, your own foundation? Boom, it is done. Remember what you wanted to do and you didn't have money to do it? Remember what you wanted to do, but life took away your time, your energy, your power, your freedom? It is done. Simply walk into your beginning. Everything is lined up for you. And that clown, yeah, they done too. They're done too, clowning you, playing on your top, playing in your energy, in your fields, wearing a mask, gaslighting you, manipulating you, faking it, done. They're done too. Those who worked hard to stop you from manifesting, from working, from living, from being free financially, done. Now they will have to watch you from outside the gate with no ticket to get in to watch your show manifest, your fame, your fortune. Let them talk, let them gossip, let them hate from outside the gate. And regrets, because I'm walking you right into the sun. I'm walking you right into the sun, my love. What happens in the sun? Healing. With the healing begins and the pain subsides. Brighter days ahead. A beautiful future full of abundance, joy, happiness, harmony, peace. See the honeybees? See the worker bees? I'm about to bless the work of your hands. You shall reap milk and honey. And I'm giving you a partner. You see two bees here, a ride or die, a Thelma and Louise. I'm giving you a partner to help you, inspire you, clap for you, celebrate you, elevate you, love you, heal you, bring some joy, harmony, and peace into your life. That's sun. Every time I start this, it be dark. But God. Traveling for work, traveling for vacation, traveling for freedom, serenity, getting away, spiritual retreats, family vacations, career opportunities, networking, partnering. I'm planning it all for you. Just step in, walk in, dive in, reach in, and don't let go. Don't look back. Close that door. Get your foot out the crack. It can't stay open. Hey, got Capricorn. We got earth energy. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Stay grounded. Stay rooted. Your bloodline is leading the way. This is your man. Stay rooted. Stay grounded. And pack light. And pack light. You see that new house in the back? And pack light. Because you're moving. Because we're relocating you. Because the clowns won't go away. The clowns won't give up. And the clowns can't go. Pack light, beloved. Because moving day is around the corner. Is you ready? Is you ready to say yes? Yes. Fill me up. Fill me up. Move me in. Move me on. Close the door. Close every old door and open new ones. Is you ready to accept the keys to a new life, a new tribe, a new family, a new community? Because God says, if you say yes, pack light, because everything you need will be resourced on the other side. Don't worry about taking old furniture. Don't take old things. Let old things die away. I will replace it, renew it, rebuild it. I will fund it. Yes, God, I am ready. I am ready. Because it's time to go. It's time to go. To move away from that old hometown. There's nothing left where you are. There's no room for you to grow. It's done. It's time for you to go. So tap in, step in, take the risk. Take the road less traveled. Step into the unknown. Protected, confident, courageous, and ready to find out what's on the other side. What's on the other side? Like a bridge over troubled water, God will lay down. Like a bridge over troubled water, God will lay. God's about to place a bridge over all your troubled waters for you to cross to the other side and live abundantly well, healthy, ease of mind. Hello, thank you, beloved. Is that Bernita? Thank you, Bernita. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, Bernita. Bernita, we're gonna give you answer. Bernita, we're gonna give you an ancestor lucky buck to bless and honor your ancestors. We do that every Saturday here on the channel. If you're unfamiliar, go watch a Saturday live, and you'll see exactly what we do every Saturday. Bernita, dedicating an ancestor lucky buck to your ancestral bloodline. Your offering will be included this Saturday in our ceremonial honeypot offering. It's a celebration of life to those who protect us, guide us, supply for us, elevate us. Bernita, you are the first for this Saturday ceremony. If you would like to buy an ancestral offering for your ancestors, make a donation to the channel. Super thanks. Cashapp or PayPal. And you will trigger an offering for Saturday's ritual. 12 to 2 o'clock. We burn offerings to the ancestors. We pray, we chant, we sing, we cry, we celebrate, we remember, we honor with joy, with joy. When I grief or loss ceremony, we honor them with joy. We elevate them in spirit. We elevate them in their presence. We unchain them. We heal them for any disease or illness or poverty or situation that they passed away from. We remove it. We heal it. We break it. We elevate it. And we allow them to come back to this dimension to cover us in protection and guidance and love and freedom every Saturday on the channel. Thank you, beloved. All right. Now the gate is open for personal readings. If you want a reading, Devin is number 1 on today's list. Devin is the first on today's list for a reading. If you would like an 1818 reading, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Devin is number 1. You can it's 1:33 on the clock. Angel number 133 on the clock. When I saw Devin's name, okay, I did not know that Saj was not in the room. I didn't know that Saj was not in the room. So that's if you like a reading, that is how you book a reading. That's the PayPal, the Cash App. We're beginning this session. The gate is open right now. If you would like to get on today's list for a reading. Now you can either book an 1818 mini if you want one card that will give you the most important energy that you should focus on within this week and next week ahead. One card is $4.44. I will read you that one card, but it's whatever comes out. It's what your angels want you to focus on most. If you want to make an offering, that is how you make an offering. I'm opening up my books for next year, 2026, for spiritual mentorships, for those who are embarking upon spiritual elevation and want to begin their own spiritual practice. But we have Devin, who is leading today's mini readings. We will begin with Devin. Thank you, beloved, for your booking and your blessing. Okay, my love. Let's start with Devin. We'll get you we'll first start by giving you a number to guide your reading. Your numerology inspirational number is 13411. 13411. You got the justice card, baby. You got justice, baby. You got the justice card and come on now. And the strength card. Strength card is also represented by the number 8, which represents karma. It represents the infinity, as in what goes around comes around. It represents abundance. It represents abundance and growth. The justice card represents the good side of karma, which represents good luck and good juju. Something turning in your favor. Having strength means having patience, but also determination to push through. So let's see, beloved. Let me get out my reading deck. I use this deck only for readings that are booked. Let's get it. Let's get some good new energy in here. Asking Archangel Michael now to reside in this sanctuary, to watch over me as I bring you this guided message, to protect, to keep out all negativity. Allow only peace, harmony, and positive inclusion to enter this zone, to bring you the confirmation and clarity at its highest, leaving no room for confusion or illusions. As your guides reach out to speak to you, beloved, in honor of your bloodline. May their words be my words, their thoughts be my thoughts, and may you receive what you need for your highest good. Ashe. I'm about to set my desk on fire. Woo! Wow, you know, that fell in the candle, in the fire, it didn't light up. God is good. Didn't even light on fire. It was cloth. Sat right in the fire and didn't even light up. God is good. Thank you, beloved. Jennifer, hey, girl. Thank you for that laughing. This guy, yo, that cloth fell right in my candle and sat there and did not ignite. As I was not even seeing it there. The cloth on my bell. Thank you, God. This whole table would have went up. Whew. All right, Devin. Justice and strength for Devin. Woo! Devin. Any more for Devin? That was all. This says the whole thing, right? I'm glad you booked today, Devin. Okay, Devin. I'm going to take the bottom of the deck. Yes. Okay, Devin, Archangel Michael showed up in your reading. You're being highly protected at this time, and it's very much needed, beloved, because look who showed up in your reading. Made a grand appearance. A grand appearance, Devin. After stabbing you in the back several times. Over and over and over again. This may be somebody you constantly went back and forward with. After stabbing you in the back, trying to bring you to some kind of ending. This person set out to defeat you, keep you down, keep you unhealthy. Somebody, whoever this devil is, whoever this toxic demon energy is in your life, or it was in your life. Hopefully they're not in your life no more, beloved. I'm sure you know what this is. Somebody, hello, and we got the magic stick in reverse. Oh, somebody that's obsessed and addicted to your sex. Whoever this person is with the Okay, so you really trying to burn up my desk. You see it smoking? I took it out, y'all. If whoever this is addicted to your sex that you went in trauma bond with, hello, that the relationship for them was based mostly on that addiction to sex. That person having a problem, boo-boo, because ever since you've been gone, they can't get it up like they could with you. That's number one. But number two, this person is angry, bitter, possessed, obsessed with your energy. And in fact, they will not be allowed for a new beginning with you. Absolutely not. Because with the death card here, completion, over, ended, done. And it came out right on top of this energy. That's done. That's complete. Okay. Trigger warning, beloved. Whoever this person is, this person might be headed to the upper room, if you know what I mean, or 6 feet under, whichever one you want to see. This person may not be breathing much longer, if you know what I mean. Now, either they going 6 feet under, or they about to go to prison. This person wasn't doing nothing but selling you illusions after illusions after illusions. This is broken promises and dreams. They were telling you a dream that they were not this, and the entire time they were. That's over and done. And Spirit says if they don't move on, if they don't leave you alone, if they don't understand the assignment, hell hath no fury. One of your ancestors is saying, you got an ancestor, it's a woman, it's a female, and I just heard her say, hell hath no fury. If they don't move on and understand it's over and done, they're going to be down below, counting their days in the darkness. So they may want to keep it pushing, keep it moving, because your ancestors ain't playing. You got Archangel Michael here watching over you with the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you have a child with this person or children with this person, but you too kind, you too loving, you too giving, you too generous. And this person knows it and lived off it, thrived off it, sucked you dry until there was nothing left but you to find clarity and confirmation that, yeah, they ain't it. You could not go on in the energy. Hello? And without you, this person is going through some negative patterns, feeling stagnant and stuck. Meanwhile, you are totally disinterested, totally unbothered, unfazed, detached, and stay detached. This person has got some spiritually transmitted demons attached to them because they done had too much of this with too many people. You would get as far away as you can from whoever this is. This person is toxic as hell. And they're working with spirits from hell. You are being highly protected right now, beloved, from this person. But like I said, your spirit team said if they don't get the assignment, then they're going to have to do to them something very permanent. Right now, you are being cocooned in solitude to heal, to grow. Work hard on emotional growth. Work hard on healing your heart. Right now, it's extremely fragile, extremely bruised, but they're working to help you heal from this past energy. And it ain't been easy. It has not been easy. When you attach to a twin flame like this, it's heart-wrenching, soul-tearing, and earth-shattering when spirit got tear this apart. Oh, trust me, I know. I know. But it's over. If you're wondering, it's over, my love. Done. There'll be no reconciliation you cannot unify with this person. They are doing absolutely nothing to transition out of this energy at all. Nothing. And you don't need nobody coming to your life to sell you a dream that they got. You got dreams of your own. Focus on you. Focus on the new. Healing. Focus on getting your health together. Work on your body, your mind. Work on replenishing your energy. Go get those physicals, those health. Do everything you can to give yourself freedom of mind that you're okay in your body. Because, honey, you was attached to some dark energy. And when we are, it affects our body in a lot of negative ways. So do what you need to do. Give yourself some peace of mind that everything is okay. Don't sit around and try to do it all alone. Go out and seek the help you need to be well. No, but right now it's your Esther season. Look it up on the internet. ESTHER. She in the Bible. You are going into your Esther season in 2026. It's about you, and nothing but you. They have already freed you and separated you, and they are now protecting you. But God, honey. But God, because many people do not survive this kind of energy. You're stronger than you know, beloved. Stronger than you know. That's why the Strength card came out. But you're getting justice. You're getting justice. You're getting justice. And you get a free yes or no. A free yes or no to any question that may be plaguing your mind. For Devin. You got, did I not see the Strength card in advance of your reading? You are going to break through this like a boss, like a warrior. You are now a survivor. Wear your badge of honor proudly. No shame, no guilt. Wear your battle scars honorably. For surviving this alone, you are a warrior. Be determined to live your best life ahead. Tap into your inner strength. You have the courage and the bravery that reaps victory, harmony. Yeah, let go of any self-doubt. Don't try to control the situation. Forgive you. Don't worry about the rest. Forgive you. Don't worry about the rest. Take care of you, beloved. You're gonna push through this and come out on the other side like a boss. Know that to be true, beloved. Know that to be true. You are stronger than you've ever known. And this has proven to you that you are. Let it be your guiding light. Let it be your fresh restart. God got your back, and heaven holds your heart. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Thank you, Devin. Send you light and love on your healing journey, my love. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. That's the song I heard for you, beloved. Because still, you rise. They threw everything at you but the kitchen sink to end you. And still you rise. Come on now. Come on now. I know that's right. Well done. And you shall be rewarded for them stripes on your back and them scars on your heart. God gonna reward you for overcoming. I know it's a gospel song called Overcome, but I can't think of it. Oh, Vicki Winans. VICKI Winans. WINANS. How I Got Over. That is your channel song, my love. You need to YouTube it. Turn that bitch up loud and stomp. Command the devil to move. How I Got Over by Vicki Winans. That's for you, Devin. Just listen to the words and cry tears of joy. Because ain't nothing but God can move mountains like this out the way. All right, beloved, thank you. Anybody else want a reading? 1818. Or one card is 444. So let me see. I don't make sure I didn't miss none while I wasn't looking. Jennifer Brown. Hey, Jennifer, thank you for your donation. Because I'm feeling good. I feel good. You're going to get an ancestor lucky bucks for your ancestors on Saturday's ceremonial offering. Jennifer at 3. Come on, phone. I know my heart's into great. There you go, Jennifer. Thank you for your, let me put brown on here. And I'll go back for Vernina, put your name on it. Thank you, Jennifer. That's for your ass. Did I get, I have Vernina in my Cash App. So, do I? No, I don't. Let me see if I can. Hamblin. Okay, now put your last names on there. I have a lot of Jennifers on this channel. Only one Vernita so far, but a lot of Jennifers. So I need your last name on there. Thank you, beloved. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss nobody else while I was talking. Thank you, Melanated Goddess. Thank you, Melanated, for that beautiful flower. And Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer, for that flower. And thank you, Annette. Thank you, Annette, for that laughing disco. They going, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know it. They go, I know that's right. I'm now late. Was you? Hey, beloved. Yeah, honey. I know that's right. Phew. Okay. If you would like a reading, this is the last call before I close the gate. If you like an 1818 reading, or $4.44 one card message from your spirit team. This is the last call because I'm closing this gate, closing this door at 2:30. So what will I close out with? Let's get some self-care oracle cards. Everybody can use a little bit of that. Everybody can use a little bit of self-care. This is advice from your spirit team. What is needed to keep you grounded at this time? Overcoming any challenge, any obstacle at this time. Self-care. What you should focus on the most when it comes to caring for yourself. Balance. Juggling too many things at once. Juggling too many things at once. It's time to find some time for yourself. Somebody overworked, underpaid. A yes man or yes woman, people pleasing. Showing up. Being inclusive. Pull back. Give all of that to yourself for a change. Changing a bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, smoking, or anything else that is not serving you. Time to get rid of that bad habit. If that addiction is you, and it's keeping you negatively attached to someone else that you used to do it with, kick that habit. That's also a way that people continue holding on to the energy when you still doing things you did with them that are toxic and negative. That's their way of holding on, of getting in. Social media detox. No posting, no liking, just living. Don't let social media take over your life. That's self-explanatory. I'm guilty of that too a lot. Well, I work online, so it's kind of hard to stay off it. But many of you know my birthday is coming up in January. January 12th, to be specific. I will be 56 years old. It's my year of 11. It's my year of justice. I can't wait to get there. It's my year of 2, inclusiveness, partnerships, love, relationship, connections, collaborations, get-togethers. Hello, my year of balance and alignment and good karma. So the whole month of January, I'm off. My mentees will end this weekend. My mentorship for this year will end this weekend. My books will be closed. I will have emergency bookings only, but that's going to be at a higher price than regular because that's going to be on my time. So only emergency readings. Otherwise, January, I'm shutting down business. It's my birthday month. That's going to be, I'm having my Esther season for the whole month of January. If anyone would love to send me a beautiful solar return happy birthday gift, my Amazon wish list is attached to my channel. You can continue to Cash App and PayPal me or super thanks when I'm not on YouTube. I will receive it and reply to every single one. But yeah, December 31st will be the last time you see me until February 1st. Kindness, be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. This is about forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Whoever this is, whoever they were. was probably raised in trauma, only knows how to live in trauma, give trauma. They're just trauma bound. And chances are when we connect, we're also in trauma. There's no other way we will meet. When we ascend, we realize that normally our twin don't. It's not usually at the same time. One is always first, the stronger one, the more mature one. The one with the children usually goes first because they have to, and they're motivated to do so by others around them. The one that runs the streets and engages and jumps right in to the bed right after, they're the ones that ain't ascending. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be unhappy as long as you were. No shame and no guilt. It happens to the best and almost all of us in this human experience. And then forgive them, because if it wasn't you, it was somebody before you, after you, during you. It's just what they do. It wasn't even personal, boo-boo. It felt personal, but this is their lifeline, this their lifestyle. This is what they do. And they may have hid it when they met you. And then it came out because they couldn't hold it. Because love makes you expose your deepest parts. So they did love you. And they probably loved you harder and more than anybody else. But it wasn't enough to kill that demon or that ego. Well, forgive them and move on. Because it wasn't even about you. If it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. You were just a number, a name. Next on the list. God used them to move you, to awaken you, to elevate you, to inspire you. So thank them for being God's vessel to do so. And know that that was the only reason why they were put in your life, even in your way, in your vision. Because at that time you needed it to grow, to mature, to be independent, to break a generational whatever. They did their job, and that's all it was. If you were left holding the bag that we volunteered and signed up for, there's no blaming that either. The love you get to keep, especially if you're the parent and you have the kids, the love you get to keep, will replace everything that they left with, that they did while they were there. The love you get to keep is yours, and it's irreplaceable. Simply remember that and move on. Self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find the truth. Yeah. False persona. You're not a victim. They may victimize you, but you will not, unless somebody held you hostage in the basement in handcuffs, then we volunteer, we sign up, we show up. We ignore red flags, we sit in it too long. We see it. As soon as it begins, we look around it, hoping and believing and trust. It happens to the best of us. And now you learn real hard life lessons that you can take into the next season of your life to grow better, to strive harder, to build stronger, to be the real you for the next one that will love the next one will love all your bruised parts. So don't hide who you are, what you've been through. No shame and no guilt. Don't give them that. Don't give them your silence, and don't give them your anger. Give them your empathy and give them your distance and move on. Life ain't over yet. And if you decide, it's just beginning. If you decide, it's just beginning. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. You ain't lost nothing. You ain't lost no one. You ain't lost the opportunity. You ain't even lost time or youth. The person that's meant to love you wholly, completely, and unconditionally is still on the way to meet you. In the in-between time, in the meantime, do you, boo. Do you for you. And let whoever come and meet you exactly where you are. You grow together, heal together, build together. That false twin was not your soulmate. It was your karmic lesson. All debts have now been paid. Have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Already yours. Waiting on you. Patiently. Protected. Hello, locked. Sealed. Just with your name on it. Can't nobody have what's yours. Not what's really yours. That should tell you right there, if they were really yours, if they were divinely made, divinely guided, and divinely set in stone, that separation would never have been possible. They were never yours, never. So let them go be with whoever they belong to. And thank them for teaching you to wait for whoever you belong to. I'm living my best life. Receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to receive them. Hello. Enough said. You ain't missed nothing. You ain't lost nothing. It ain't too late. You're not too old. You're not behind. You're not confused. You're not lost. None of that. It's an illusion. An illusion that you were taught, acquired, lived in too long, picked up, read, however. It's a lie. And it dies with you. It died with you. The lie died. When you chose you. When you chose to walk to the other side, the lie died with you. Now heaven is going to open up wide and pour out manna from heaven. You shall lack, hurt no more. Daddy's clock is going slow. First, Jennifer, first and foremost, you don't feel we're. Wow, Jennifer, your birthday, January 12th. Jennifer, come on, Queen. Twinning. All right, Jennifer, I know that's right. Wow. Oh, yours is the 10th. Twinning. Wow. Beautiful. Capricorn gang. I know that's right, Melanie. Year of Justice. I know that's right. Thank you, Julian. I'm going to have the happiest of birthdays. I'm going to spoil, pamper, like nobody business. Unless God send me somebody before that. They want to do it for me. Otherwise, God got me. And it's going to be a celebration that's going to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate your birthday with you. Hello? I don't know. 2:11 on the clock. I don't know if I'm going to, I'm off for the entire month, but I don't know if I'm going to have a birthday extravaganza on just one day of that month to come in. I'll see. So depending on where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing, I may bring everybody in for a moment and do a little wine sipping, a little cake slicing, which I'll see what day it's going to be. You know, we got a new moon on the 18th in Capricorn. I think so. I believe so. We got a new moon on the 18th. Is it the 18th? We had a new moon on the 18th in Capricorn. So I might come in on the 18th, which is a Sunday. I might come in and do a live, cut some more cake, sip some. I don't know. I'll see. Because my birthday this year is on a Monday. Next year it's on a Monday. So I may come in on 1/1/1. I may come in on January 11th, which is 1/1/1, the day before, the night before, and start early in advance of some wine, some cakes, and we'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm traveling by then, you know, it may be when I get where I'm going. But either way, we'll see. Yeah, I'll celebrate with my family for a minute. Anybody want to come in and show me some love, I may do that. You know what? If I see this angel number one more time, this angel number has been following me the whole entire year. I saw it this weekend. I saw constantly, this morning, it came out in a different way. 12:12. This morning I saw 11:22. It constantly comes out in different duality. If you've been seeing 12:12, within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. Well, I know that. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. Fully embrace who you are and allow change where it is needed. Trust in the duality that is within you. As an occult priestess, you know, I practice in the dark and the light. As a light worker and an occult priestess. But as a death doula, soul midwife, as a medium, I can't do it. One foot in, both energies at the same time, at all times. So that, you know, that number is like daily, weekly. I can't get away from it. These angel numbers are confirmation if you've been seeing them throughout the week, or you will see them in the days ahead. This is what that flew so far. I'm gonna have to get my wand out to get it. That flew out so far. I'll put it back in the deck. Seriously? Seriously? Let me just leave it out. I put it back and flew out. Somebody here, you're afraid to step into the shadow. You're only focused on like being in the light work, when you're meant to be able to alchemize and work in divination in both light and dark magic. That's the message for somebody. Because we got 666, confirmation, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. As you focus on what serves you in your highest good, you will feel the shift into your higher self. One more. We always put angel numbers in patterns of 3. If no one books, I'll get off live early. What did I say at the beginning of this reading with the police siren? Did I not call that number in the beginning of the reading? 911 with courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads you through new doors. This could be about changing a job or career. This could be about relocating. This could be about starting your own business, a platform, or your own entrepreneurship. This could be about completing that there could be opportunity coming in to network, partner up, collaborate with someone. But you're gonna come on, like an Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck. 444, divine protection. If you're trying to tap in to your spiritual divination and find your gifts, you cannot do that with fear of the unknown. That ain't gonna work. If you're afraid of divination, you cannot begin to tap in. That is not going to work. My mentorships will be open after January, of course. As of February, I'm opening my book to 12-week mentorships. There are 3 spots and 3 spots only. I do it in 3 units. I do it February, March and April, June, July, and August. October, November, December, 3 at a time, 3 and 3 only. First come, first serve. It's a $250 deposit to hold your spot. If someone comes in, pays a deposit, they will take it. You can pay weekly as you go after the deposit. If you're interested in a spiritual mentorship, if you're ready to start that practice, that business, or whatever it is, and you're looking for a mentor, as of February, I'll be open. You can email me your interest. I'll send you the agenda, but the agenda is open to change depending on every individual may be called to be in a different spiritual position. I will know that during the mentorship. We open up with birth chart readings. We go into your Akashic. We figure out why you're here, what your karmic debts are. Have you paid them all? What you're being called to do? Are you ready? How you can begin? What is needed to be we do it all. Okay? So, the original list is always open to change because everyone is not called to do the same thing. If you just want a spiritual mentorship because you're trying to find your grounding in spirituality and break away from religion or whatever it was that kept you held hostage, and you're not really looking to practice yet, that has a lot less than those who are trying to open up a practice, start a business, an entrepreneurship. So To each his own, to each accordingly. Now, if you don't want a spiritual practice and you're only looking for grounding in your spirituality, a routine, a daily guidance, then there's also an 8-week mentorship without the additional month that we dive into the practice. If you're already looking to do something in your human experience and you're trying to find out if that's well for you, if you can, how can you, that's also included in this 12-week. It ain't just for spiritual entrepreneurship, it's for all entrepreneurship, working on your own independently. But we led by spirit, it's all led by spirit. That information is in the chat. Everything you need to know will be in the box below once the video is uploaded. 222 on the clock. Angel number 222 on the clock represents balance and alignment, harmony, finding your grounding, finding your peace, grabbing your peace, staying balanced, staying aligned, getting rid of distractions, getting rid of stagnation, procrastination, being steadfast in stillness, open to receiving and to allowing spirit to move through your life without controlling or needing to know every step you take, every breath you take, and every move you make, every value. I'll be watching you. Is that Aerosmith? I'll be watching you. That's what I'm hearing. God says, I got you, beloved. But you gotta let me get the wheel sometimes and get out of your own way. I'm checking on my apps to make sure I did not miss a reading. Before I let go. I'm getting a lot of music today. A lot of music today. All right, beloved. If you have booked a reading and it was not received, speak now, forever hold your peace. Because when I back out, then you'll have to get it tomorrow. So if you booked and I missed it, speak now. Sting. Thank you, beloved. That's Sting. I said Aerosmith, right? Sting. I keep hearing that. And that wasn't my genre growing up. But that's what I'm hearing. Every move you make and every vow you take. Every single day, I'll be watching you. Thank you, Melanated. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that beautiful comment. Is that Chung Lee? Chung Lee. If you have a question, like everybody else, you have to book a reading. There are no free questions on this channel. There's no free information given out on this channel other than the collective reading that I've already given for free. If you want a personal question, you book a personal reading. It's an equal exchange of currency and energy for me to respond to you individually when I got all these other people waiting for their own free collective reading. So the information is in the chat. If you want to book a reading, you have a question, then you make a donation. 1818 if you want a reading. If you want me to pull you one card, then it's $4.44. But you're not getting my attention for free. Ashe. Right, beloveds? And with that, 4 minutes on the clock, and I'm out. 4 minutes on the clock, and I'm out the door. 4 minutes on the clock. Now out the door. I'm going to the 4th minute. These are messages from the ancestral world. Again, 911 with a siren. Okay, daggone, maybe I should have pulled these earlier. They doubted you before, but not now. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Oh, when they come through for you, when they come through for you, there will be no doubt who protected you, who provided you, who gave you a breakthrough. They doubted you before, beloved, but no longer will they be able to doubt you. That's too many. And you're in a temporary season. You are in a temporary season. Your life is under construction. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. You can make it. Everything that's had all the challenges, all the obstacles, temporary season. So after winter, spring on me. You out the door, beloved? Ancestor veneration. Your ancestors want some gratitude. That one flew over on the floor, but it says. Okay, it says. All right, have a good day. See you soon. It says, love yourself more than your need to be loved. Oh, the card over there, the floor over there. It says, love yourself more than your need to be loved by others. Don't sell your energy for attention. Don't sell your good energy for attention. Don't people please. It's still up to you. I'm living my best life. If you want it, if you're ready for that partnership, it's still up to you. It's all up to you. When you're healed and when you're ready, God's going to send it through. Do you know who you are? Do you know your ability? Do you know your spiritual gifts? Do you know what you can do? Do you know why you're here? This is a medium. Somebody in this room, one of you or several, is a medium, a psychic, a conduit for spirit, a reader. But it's up to you if you want to pursue your spiritual gifts. You got a scribe here. Somebody has the ability to scribe, and you can look that up on the internet. Scribe. I'm not going to go on. But if you know what scribe is, it's a free writer. Somebody writes intuitively with the eyes closed. When they open their eyes, the prophecy is right there in front of them for them to read. Your ancestors want you to know they're glad you're back. It says, we are glad that you are back. Focused in the right direction. You broke and free from that distraction, from that pain, from that misfortune. And they're glad you're back and ready to work. Ready to move ahead. Ready to move on. But they want your presence. Ancestral veneration came out. They want your gratitude. They want offerings. They want acknowledgement. They want to be fed. Do you have an altar? An ancestral altar? If not, do you engage in our ancestral offering on Saturdays? How do you give back? Or do you just sit around, pray, and wait and receive? And there's no equal distribution. That will bring blockages and stagnation. They want to receive gratitude, acknowledgement. We have an astronomist here, somebody who's interested in reading the stars. That will be a tarot reader, astronomist. An oracle. Someone that studies angel numbers as well. Up 232, last card. Last card, and we're getting off with last card, mama. Final message. Final message. Allow God to reveal your destiny. Final message. How profound and powerful to end on that note. Allow God to reveal your destiny. Are you ready? That's a calling for somebody. That's a calling. Are you ready to answer the call? All spiritual divination, all spiritual practice. You're being called to the gate. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, you're being called to the gate. Walk through it. There's a dimension, a portal open as we speak. Commanding your attention, your energy, and your time. You're in a season of self-discovery. It's time to tap in and reveal your destiny. And if you need help, you can reach out. You can book a destiny reading, a birth chart reading. Destiny readings, I will add to my online spiritual shop. I have an online spiritual shop. I will add destiny readings to the shop. If you go to the web and type in divinityhouse.shop, not .com, .shop. That's my online storefront. You can go there and see what other services I have available. If you're interested in the mentorship, that's my email address. But everything will be in the box below when the video uploads. I know that's right, Melanie. I know you're ready, beloved. Ashe, Karen, Ashe. All right, guys. Let me let y'all go. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for everyone that attended. Thank you for hitting the like button, sharing the 1551. That's a mirror image. Time to look into your mirror and let your higher self speak to you, guide you, and listen in. That's mirror magic for someone. Someone here, that's mirror magic. If you would like a destiny reading, I will place it on in my storefront. A half an hour destiny reading is $55. A 1 hour destiny reading is $111.11. I will put that in my shop. It will reveal your destiny, your karmic debts. Have they been paid? And what's your next step? That's a destiny reading. Thank you all for came, stayed, hit the like button, donated, send me some super chats. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you for the love, generosity, and your presence. It's absolutely appreciated. I will see y'all tomorrow back in the Boom Boom Room for another message of divine guidance. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. consider joining my Tribe Soul Family membership on the channel. $3.99 per month. Support the channel and the information I already bring every day for free, as well as part of a Tribe or Soul Family with perks. It's only $4. I think that's like 13 cents a day. If you'd like to support me in that way, hit that join button. $3.99. Come on into the tribe. We'd love to have you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. As within, so without, as above, so below. Be blessed, be bold, be you, and be well. Ashe. Thank you, guys. Thank you.